Okay, welcome back to another video. It's me, Until I Peak. Okay, so I'm still at the park. I'm making another video. Okay, welcome back to another video. It's me, Till I Peak. Well, Until I Peak, but this channel is called Till I Peak. Okay, now this video topic is going to be, this is a very controversial video topic that has been talked about throughout the years, and it's about trans women in prison. Where should trans women be placed in prison? Should they be placed with the men? Should they be placed with the women? Or should they be placed? Do they need their own cell? So we're gonna get into it, and I'm glad you guys tuned in. Okay, so here are my views. Here are my views to it. So if you don't want to hear my views, why are you watching this video? Like, okay. Okay, now, yeah, one thing about me, yeah, I understand both sides. Okay, so should trans women be placed with the men? Here's my thoughts on it. So being placed with the man, me personally, I feel like no. Like, when men or when women say, oh, place trans women with the man because that's what they are, I disagree. First, we're not men, we're trans women. And I just disagree. People don't understand like the safety aspect of placing trans women with men. Like, I feel like that's a very underrated aspect that a lot of y'all don't. People don't understand that if you place like trans women like with men, that's like guys, that's like dropping like a cat in a cage full of dogs. Like, what do you think would happen if you placed a trans woman in a cell full of men? This trans woman, she's super feminine. She looks feminine. Some talk very feminine. Some of them have breasts. Some of them skin is super soft. What do you think is gonna happen? Like, I feel like when some people say place trans women, with the men, I feel like some of these people, they don't care. Like, I feel like some of them, they don't care like about our safety. They could care less. Like, I feel like you cannot do that. You cannot. Some trans women even have vaginas. So if you place trans women with men, whether they have a vagina or not, violent stuff could happen. We could lose our lives. We can get beat up. We can get. I can't say it, but it's not. Yeah, estrogen, it lowers our testosterone. It makes us, we're not as strong, you know, when we're like men. It changes like our body, it changes, you know, it changes like our mind, our mental stuff. And I feel like men and women, whenever they say just place trans women with the man, I feel like, I don't know why they be saying that. Like, y'all really be on, y'all, it's a lot of people that be power tripping. Like, I feel like y'all don't be thinking about safety. Y'all don't be thinking about our safety when y'all say that type of stuff. So, should we be placed with men? Absolutely not. That could be dangerous. Imagine like when all the guards leave. Imagine when all the guards leave at night. Like, what would happen? Like, all those dudes would jump on her. Like, are y'all not paying attention? All those dudes would jump. Oh, okay. Well, the guards may not leave at night. I'm not sure. I think guards are on call 24/7. So guards, they may not leave at night. But yeah, these men are accustomed to being around men 24/7. So if you come and place a trans woman, and if you just drop her in there by herself, what do you think was gonna happen? She's gonna get beat up. She could possibly get killed. Like, guys. So should we be placed with men? Absolutely not. Okay. Now, should we be placed with women? Okay. Now, if you ask me, I know me. So, I know me. That's what I'm gonna say. I know me, and I know many other trans women. We are harmless to other women. We pose no threat to other women. I feel like y'all will let one trans woman. You guys will let one little incident of one trans woman one little accident of a trans woman getting some other woman pregnant in a cell, and y'all will let that. You guys will let that you guys make that, you guys will let that be the whole story for all trans women. Like, guys, that is one trans woman. She did that. That's one person. You don't, if you're black, you don't let one black person commit a crime and then it's on the news, and then you're like, oh, see, that's all black people. Okay, no, that's one person. So stop letting one trans woman be like your complete bias towards all of us. That's not all of us. So stop thinking that. I feel like we should be play. I feel like I know me, so I know me, and I know many other trans women. I feel like we're harmless to women. I feel like that would be like the safest option. It's just, that's just my opinion. I just feel like we're just harmless to women. I just feel like it's just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. We should just be with them. And if we're not with them, then I feel like we should get our own cell. But if you think that you should place us with them, man, you are insane. If you think trans women should be placed with men, like, what is wrong with you? I feel like you don't care about our lives. Like, I really feel like you don't care about our lives. I feel like you don't care about our livelihoods. I feel like you want to see us in danger. I feel like you want to see something happen to us. So anytime, I swear, anytime somebody say, oh, well, those trans women, they need to be placed with the men, I just instantly think like, I feel like you have negative intentions with that statement. You're not really thinking that through. I feel like we should be placed with the women, definitely, because like trans women, they can go inside women's bathrooms or anything, and nothing happens there. So I feel like it would be no different. That's just my opinion. So if you don't agree, then that's on you. But I'm just speaking for me, and I know, not just speaking for me, but I know many other trans women that are completely harmless. Stop letting like just one trans woman. Stop letting one trans woman, be like your complete bias for like why trans women should be placed, for trans women being placed with men. Like, no, we should not. So that's my opinion on that. That or I think we should get like our if we can't be placed with the woman, because we damn sure shouldn't be. You're not gonna put me in a man's cell. I'm calling my mom. Like, she gonna get me out of my mom. She gonna get me out of there. You already know. So if we can't be placed with a woman, I feel like we should have our own cell. Like, it would be kind of cool being placed. Like, I feel like we should have our. And I know some prisons and some jails, they do that. They have like trans women. They just place them like, well, that wouldn't be our own cell. But I feel like we should have our own self. But sometimes I know some places, they feel like trans women with like all the gay men and like all the femboys and all the cross churches. That would be like my last option. I would be okay with that too, but not really, because we're not them, and I wouldn't really. That's not really, no. But if it came down to it, I feel like that would be like the best option. That would make me feel so much safe. Okay, at least all these people, at least we're all somewhat kind of connected. But placing us in a man, you got your damn mind. Like, you say we should be placed with the man. I have titties. Like, what the? Are you serious? Really? Some of us been on estrogen. I only been on estrogen for like a year and a half, 2 years. Some of our like our facial features have feminized so much to where we look like women. So placing us inside of the man's pie, what do you think is gonna happen? What do you think is gonna happen? Exactly. It's like, stop playing with me. Some of y'all, I feel like, I don't know why y'all be saying that. Like, y'all want us. I feel like the people that want us were like the man. I feel like they want us killed, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I be tripping sometimes. But yeah, I know this video was kind of controversial. I hope not. I don't think it was controversial. I can, like I said, I can understand both sides. Don't put us in a man. Like, I don't understand that side. So, but I don't know. Just give me your thoughts on it. Where do you think trans women should be placed? Should we be placed with the man? Should we be placed with the woman, or do we just need our own cell? That's what I want to know. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like, give the video a comment, follow me on Instagram, and yeah, guys, I'm really enjoying making these videos. Like, I'm enjoying like talking to you guys. I feel like it's really like showing y'all like a glimpse of like my personality. I feel like I'm really giving you guys, like a glimpse of like of my life when I'm not doing like adult content stuff. I feel like I'm really showing y'all just, I'm really just a regular person. So I feel like with social media sometimes, I feel like sometimes with social media, people may think that like, because the stuff I post, people may think, that I'm like stuck up or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just a regular person. I just like to talk. I like to, talk about stuff in this trans community. I just like to speak my mind. And I don't know. I feel like y'all can really get like a glimpse of my personality. But I don't want to make this video too long. I gotta go, guys. Bye.